Hi, welcome to Whiteboard Monday. I'm Shannon Register, hosting today from Register Real Estate Advisors, and I'm talking to you today about the information about brokerage services. It's put out by TREC, which is our regulations. Basically, TREC regulates all realtors and all real estate professionals, including inspectors. So I wanted to talk to you about the information about brokerage services because if you've ever listed a property for sale or met with a realtor for any reason, you should have received the information about brokerage services. And basically this tells you, it explains, it's a long document, but it explains the difference between customer level service and client level service. So I wanted to talk to you about that today because I find that a lot of people don't understand the different levels of service that realtors give. And for the customer level service, basically a customer is someone that wants us to show them a house, and so we go out and we show them the property. It's usually our listing and they just want to get into it and see it. They may even have their own realtor and then maybe their realtor's on vacation, or maybe they don't have a realtor, but they just want us to show it to them and they don't want any kind of contractual agreement between us. That is a customer of ours, and that customer gets honesty, fairness, accountability, reasonable care, and disclosure when we disclose material facts to them. And all of those are, of course, very important things, and that is what the Real Estate Commission mandates. We have a code of ethics that we follow, and we have to do that for everybody. If you are a client, you get all of those things and more. So the client level service comes to you when you sign an agreement with us for us to represent you. Once we're representing you, the things that we give you are undivided loyalty, confidentiality, even if we're representing both sides of the transaction. So even if it's our listing and you're the buyer, we still have to remain confidentiality on both sides of the transaction. Full disclosure, objective evaluation, price counseling, which most buyers I find need, help negotiating, and we work specifically for you and act under the buyer or seller instructions, whichever you may be. So these are client level services, and the way that you get a client level service is either you list your property for sale with Register Real Estate Advisors and become our client, or you are a buyer and you actually sign a buyer's representation agreement, which means we represent you exclusively. And even when you sign a buyer's representation agreement and we're representing you, it's usually free for you. The only time it wouldn't be free is if you're purchasing a for sale by owner and they won't pay the real estate fees, but generally it's free for you even if you're buying a new construction home. So you always want to have the client level service so that you can get all of these services from your real estate company. And I just wanted to give you that little tidbit about the information about brokerage services. You can read more about the information about brokerage services on our website at rrea.com, and I'll see you next Monday.